Good afternoon again, Joy Jacobs here. And to answer your second question, I would bring analytical thinking, strong communication skills, curiosity, and a willingness to contribute new ideas to this internship. So, academically, I've completed multiple accounting courses, honor statistical analysis courses, business calculus, and information systems coursework. Together, those classes have strengthened my understanding of accounting, quantitative reasoning, Excel, and how data supports, business decisions. Something that is really important to me is understanding the why behind the numbers and not just the how. And part of what makes this role so interesting to me is that I would not just be helping with budgets or expense analysis, I would be learning what those numbers reveal about the business and how they inform decisions. So, through my internship with Duke University, I used Python and data visualization tools to analyze large scale survey data, a little bit of a tongue twister. I also did a program at MIT through their quantitative reasoning, brain and cognitive sciences department. So I applied Python, statistical modeling, and machine learning in certain research settings. It was around neuroscience, but those skills are still applicable across different areas. And I've also supported marketing and consumer behavior research, which has helped me think more deeply about why people make decisions and how trends develop, why people make the purchases that they do, etc. I was specifically studying vicarious overconsumption. So I've also participated in several case competitions, about 6 to 7 over the last academic school year. And I've learned how to pitch myself and my ideas to judges, leaders, and people, which I think is honestly most important out of this whole list. I've learned how to think innovatively, how to speak confidently about my recommendations. And to give a more specific example, one of the last case competitions I did, was with J.P. Morgan and Chase. And unfortunately, my team of 5, they all quit on me. So I had to fly to Ohio, and out of 13 teams, I was the only one who presented independently and ended up placing third out of that whole experience. We essentially had to pitch a way to innovate their large language model, their LLM, and to make their inputs of AI responses and their outputs of AI responses as accurate as possible. And finally, I would say, as a math and statistics tutor, I communicate complex information clearly and patiently every day. So I believe with all of that, the combination of technical skills, communication, curiosity would allow me to contribute very strongly to CBC real estate. And again, I thank you for allowing me to introduce myself and for your consideration.